It's time again. This time, Switzerland. You coming, Adrian?
I'm coming.
Have you been to Switzerland?
This is the first time.
First time again.
Let's
This
go.
will be fun too. Let's go. We are going to Switzerland. Here we go again.
Round two.
Round two.
Is this one going to be better than the other one?
I mean, this one's going to be different because I'm going to sit down with Patrik and really talk about training, nutrition, mindset. Because I don't know if you listened to our podcast, the episode with Patrik was brilliant. He has so many great things to say. After over 10 years, NHL, now in Switzerland. Very smart hockey player. So I'm so looking forward to this. So you're gonna be with us when we do treatment, when we do training, when we talk about how to become like the best possible athlete or businessman or wherever you wanna be. Because he has so many good things to say, and when we sit down and talk, it always end up with magic. So it's gonna be something special. I feel that. It's salmon, it's roast beef, and it's Swedish meatballs. Times 2, so 6 plates for Adrian.
You gotta eat, you know?
He just came from the gym, so you need some.
You need protein.
It's good. I like it.
Yeah.
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Har du beställt mer? I'm trying to work here, but this is, I think, plate 7 and 8. 7 and 8. Yeah, you heard it. 7 and 8. It's very Google hand you. So they moved us up to this, so we are front row. Adrian is very impressed. Do you like this?
I mean, it would be very hard not to.
Do you like the VIP thing?
I definitely do.
Yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy this flight, the extra leg room and some great service from Scandinavian Airlines. We love that. All right, we are in Zurich. We're waiting for the train to go to Patrik Nemeth to take care of him for 3 days. He got some unbelievable results pretty much right away when he came this summer. He had some long-term concussion and he couldn't sprint, problem with jumping and stuff too, but we did fascia treatment and some good exercises. We sorted out pretty quickly. After a couple of weeks, he was feeling really, really good. So now he wants to try this too, that many of my NHL players do. They fly me over to NHL and we work during the season to optimize everything and get better. So that's why we're here.
Hello. Plus att det var sånt jävla liv. Det känns lite mer.
Jag måste få rätt fel.
Ja, okej, bra. Och så gör vi likadant på andra hållet. Ja, och så är det utsidan. Känner du hela tiden eller är det när du lirar eller efter?
Hela tiden.
Hela tiden. All right, day 1, we're here with Patrik. We are doing a movement screening and see so we can get him from, what do you say, 85%?
85%.
And you want to have
101.
101%. So let's do that. So I've been analyzing him now. You're going to see that on some clips from Adrian behind the camera. Some magic. So what we're going to do now is going to go back to the room, the hotel room, and we're going to do some treatment. and find great strategies for reaching 101.
101%.
So if you explain a little bit what we found.
Hips and ribs are a mess on both sides.
So
just restricts my range of motions and ability to move efficiently.
Yeah.
There, up here,
Yeah.
in the back, and then we found some gremlins in the shoulder as well.
Gremlins in the shoulder, yeah. And because he's a lefty, so he's playing like this. He's gonna squeeze this side a lot more, and there's gonna be a lot of stretching on this side. So both of them can be like overworked and overloaded. So we need to work on both of them. Yes. Okay, I've been traveling to super athletes for over 16 years now, and sometimes you get lucky. Look at this. So we do treatment here with this view. I mean, and I love skiing, so this is just pure insane. Talk about inspiration. What? So the first thing I do is I always try to feel for what we call densifications. So something that's really hard, or muscle knots. You can call them anything. But just like dense tissue that is stuck. Usually tissue gets stuck around bones, so around his pelvic bone, towards his ribs. So we're probably gonna find stuff around his 12th rib here, against his pelvic bone up here. So we're gonna work between here, release all the ribs so everything can move freely, and release the hips down. Obviously the groins are a big thing for hockey players. So I'm just kind of what we call palpating or touching with my hands to try to find where I'm gonna start to work to. What we do with the fascia treatment, we try to create a lot more fluids between tissues. So if this is one muscle and this is one muscle, so everything can slide and glide more freely. And that's when you feel so free and you can move a lot better. And when you can move a lot better, then we can add exercises so it will maintain that beautiful feeling of freedom. That's what we want. Sit that up. So, okay. So here we got a lot of things to work on. This is great. This is exactly what we want to find. It's also pretty good. So you can see here is all stuck here, which is, if you play hockey, and like for him too, he's a defenseman, so he needs to have control of everything. So his head's gonna move so much all the time, which means we really want this to be free, so he can move his head completely free.
I'm thinking that it's going to be a nice hour-and-a-half massage. That's not always the case.
We were walking, it's not far from the gym to the room, but he looked like kind of a stiff robot walking to the gym. And when he walked back now, he felt more like a loose athlete. So, and you felt the difference to walking, just walking.
Yeah. No, it's like I'm saying, it doesn't feel like you're kind of stuck in a movement pattern. You feel more free, that you're able to, move better. Yeah.
Results. That's my passion. And movement efficiency has been my goal for years and years and years. Because I understood early that the more efficient I can get my athletes to move, faster they will become. And during a full season, they will save so much energy, and that will decrease risk of injury, overuse muscles. So many benefits. And if you talk it over a career, my God, it's going to be so many benefits. So that's been my main goal, to come up with the best strategies to become you have to be super, super fast, super strong. We need to have all that, but still super efficient. It's all about movement efficiency. And that's why I tried to create, even though I'm here for like 3 days with Patrik, I'm still looking for screening his body, see how he moves when I get here, listen to what he says, how he feels, and from that we together create strategy. If this is the last day, so if you feel the difference in your body from when I arrived till now.
It's a big difference, especially for that short amount of time that we've been working. You're not stuck in a movement pattern. You can kind of move freely, and when you feel that you can move more freely, it feels like you can add a lot more power to it. That's the biggest difference I feel. That doesn't hurt when you come out of your former movement pattern. It's almost like you forget how it feels to be free.
So would you agree that when I'm saying that when you're stuck, it takes a lot more effort to move, and that will fatigue the muscles, and then you get stiffer and stiffer and stiffer. Trainers and the therapists put like for the groins, like let's say, put like a ball between your knees, or doing the Copenhagen thing to strengthen your groin when it's actually so fatigued. Can you kind of feel that?
Yeah, for sure. I think I agree with you 100%. I think when you're stuck, it feels for sure that you get more fatigued more quickly. And then it feels like it's just a slippery slope downwards.
Yeah.
And it just gets tighter and tighter and tighter, and less movement, less movement. Then but when you open everything back up again, everything feels so effortless. Everything feels so natural. And so it is a huge difference. It is a huge difference, depending on how you feel, and especially when you go on the ice, you can. It's not like if you're stuck in your movements and then something happens on the ice and you have to react to that. It's like you just feel stiff and it just feels awkward.
Yeah, that was some inspirational stuff from the lunch. Now we're gonna eat, and I'm gonna have. It was actually in the menu. It's in an Indian restaurant, but they had a fitness plate at an Indian restaurant. So I'm doing a fitness plate with extra chicken, obviously, extra protein. So see you later. Okay, so here we see we have the band pulling his femur this way, so his thigh bone this way, and he's moving back and forth. So we're using different planes, so the frontal plane, the side plane, lateral plane, for the band to open up the hip, and it's moving back and forward. And then we're gonna go the same plane, so he's gonna go exactly to that side, so you go lateral. So now this will just bring the femur this way, and he's moving the hip that way, which will really open up. And you can also use the arm to get even more leverage. The other arm.
This way.
Yep.
So.
Yep. And then switch arms. Yep.
Oh.
So depending which side you go. So if you want to use this hip for this band, then and you want to open up it that way, you use this hand. And if you want to get a little bit more groin stretch and open up the groin a little bit more, then you use this arm.
Där. Oj, jävlar.
Den är fin. Amazing. Nice. 8 out of 10 that this way.
Yeah.
So that's 10 out of 10. Come back to 8 out of 10, and then go forward and back. Yeah.
Like this?
It feels so great for most people, actually. So this is a good one. Move yourself up as high as you can, and then exhale and come back to the hip. Come forward. Inhale, be as tall as possible, then lift the rib cage up, and then. Perfect. So a lot of people know what the Thomas test is, or most athletes anyway have been stretched in that position. So it means you're sitting on the edge here, so slide out to the edge, and then layer down and bring the knee up like that. And because we want to work on this hip a little bit, you can actually slide out a little bit more. Key here is not to get in a big arch here. And here you can check how good his extension is. So if you pull his knee to his chest, some people will have his knee up here. It's got to be really bad. You can also check his quads a little bit by doing this. So this looks really good for a big, strong hockey guy like Patrik. So this is good. So most people do like to put the foot here or then just press down here. I like it to think more dynamic, so I want to check where he needs more. Most people needs more what we call adduction, so they like going to the middle more. So I usually use this leg, and I use this leg to press him into adduction. At the same time, I'm coming up, and he's a big guy, so I need to stand on my toes here and get on up high in his hip, so I can have straight arms here and just let my body weight sink into him, and then I move a little bit with my leg to adduction, and then I let him inhale and then exhale and relax. When he relaxing, I put some more movement in, and nice. And then I let him go and you come up, beautiful. Again, inhale. Beautiful. Every time he exhales, I go a little bit deeper. Nice. Nice. And then I want to do this too. I want to feel, so the more flexion I have, it's easier to move his hip around, and I can test how free his joint is. So I want it to have here, come down a little bit in extension, like that, and then you do the same thing again. Inhale, and I use traction. I just lean myself backwards, feel some traction, and he's pulling his knee to his chest. Nice. Good. Hand. Now feel this one. Walk around.
Oh, jag kände det. Jävla nice det var. Åh.
3 days, Patrik, with the sunshine in November.
That's pretty uncommon, actually.
It is?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
We've been very
We're
lucky.
happy.
Yes, very fortunate.
We came here with a mission to make him feel better and have some strategies so he can keep feeling better, because what we do with the fascia treatment, hands-on, with the strategies, with exercises, it's all like, it's a package not just for these 3 days, it's a package that he can keep using from today, because the results we've had that you soon will hear from Patrik himself are absolutely incredible. In today, in a couple of days, we've done some insane work. But I think the true magic with this is because we have the strategy, we know what he needs, we know what he wants. Him late Monday night, and we worked Monday or Tuesday and Wednesday. So it's pretty much like you said, like almost, it's what it can be, like 36 hours, give or take. We talked a lot about hip function and hockey and hip function and how to feel in the hips and what that does to your performance. Now, after, first of all, how do you feel comparing to when I came?
A lot better. No, it's been great. I mean, we've been getting really good results, especially considering the short time frame. And just like you mentioned, I think that being able to continue with the exercises and everything that we walked through, I think that's even better. And then, obviously, hopefully, we can see each other here 4-6 weeks, maybe. Hopefully, and then we can hopefully build on what we did now, maintaining what we did and build on it next time. But I think to continue doing so not when you leave, I feel the same in 2 days how it was before. So
I think many therapists and trainers are really scared that you're gonna leave me, because so if I don't give you stuff, you always be dependent on me.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
Right?
Yeah.
And I try to be the opposite. Like I will give you everything so you can, because I want you to perform at your optimal
and perform at your highest
Yeah,
potential.
well, you need both. Like, even if,
Absolutely.
I mean, yeah, I understand the thought process, but
Yeah.
like, if you give me exercises that makes me feel better, and then I can take steps, obviously I'm gonna need hands-on treatments also.
Absolutely.
So the combination is huge. But yeah, I mean, I think it's been a great couple of days. I think I'm really happy that we were able to get this done and that it worked in both our schedules. So
Because this was the first time, 'cause I've been doing this for, what is it, say 17 years, I think, in the NHL. And we never, because you did your first summer with me now. I met you in Dallas when I was working with Johnny Oduya. So we had lunch, but he didn't remember that. I did. He didn't. So I didn't make an impression at all. Obviously. But finally he came to his senses and he started to work this summer. And now, like you said, we keep building. Because for me, I think the big part of feeling great is to keep doing the work in season, not only the 2 or 3 months in the summer, like keep doing the work during the season. Because if you leave me because you leave pretty early because you play in Switzerland, so let's say in the beginning of August or whatever, and then you come back in maybe May, late April, May, whatever, and you're done here.
yeah,
So you need to start to build you up again and fix everything that's broken and injuries and pain and all that for like maybe 4, 6, 8 weeks
yeah,
before we can start developing to next level.
yeah,
But if you can maintain during this season, so when you can come back to me in April, you're at the same level.
yeah. Well, that's the goal. That's the goal, at least.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I think that's it's like a really crucial thing for any athlete to think about. Like really do the work during season to take care of the body during season and get the strategies that is best for you.
Mm-hmm.
Not a generalization for people that maybe usually pretty generic, pretty bad actually, but there's great things that everyone can do that suits perfect for you. Because what I need is not the same maybe what you need,
Yeah.
you know.
No, for sure.
So I hope you really enjoy this vlog that we did, and thank you to Adrian behind the camera. You've been fixing everything, talking to everyone. As always, amazing, and we love to have you with us during this trip, so making your magic. Like you said, Andreas do his magic, and you do your magic, and together the three of us can inspire you to become stronger, better, and maybe a little bit faster too. But most important, feel better, feel free in your body, with zero pain, so you can play at the highest level. Whatever you do.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
Whatever you do.
Whatever you do. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon. And Patrik, thank you.
Thank you.